IB is harder than AP, but allows admission to European colleges. IB focuses on developing the critical thinking skills and encourages students to think independently. Students become more culturally aware through the development of a second language. It has global recognition. IB students are able to engage with people in an increasingly globalized and rapidly changing world.
My name is Christina McDade.
And what do you do?
I am a high school counselor here at ACS.
In your opinion, what are some of the misconceptions of IB and AP?
That one is better than the other. I think, if anything, the difference between IB and AP is IB is more so for getting a bigger, more well-rounded picture, while AP allows you to show your talents in more specific areas. But one isn't necessarily better than the other. It's all about what's the better fit for the student.
Okay. And between IB and AP, which ones help you get into a good college?
Either one. Again, it depends on the student and what they're bringing to the table, and how they're showing off their talents and stuff. But either one, there's no one that's better than the other. It really is based on the student and what they show and how they perform on whatever angle that they want.
Also, between IB and AP, which one do you think requires more commitment?
So, according to the memes and the plethora of videos on YouTube, IB, you can find a video all day long on kids and the stress level of handling the IB versus the AP, for sure. So, in that, from a student perspective, you know what? And to be very honest, I do think the IB does involve a bit more commitment. But again, it's for taking a look at the world in a really well-rounded way. And for you to see the world, you have to be willing to see it from different angles. So,
well, if it requires that much commitment, why would someone take IB over AP?
Because if they really truly want to be on an international platform, if you really want to show your knowledge of understanding different perspectives on a global scale, IB can show that talent off, I think, a little bit more than an AP. However, like, an AP is great for a student whose specialty is math and they love math and they want to show off that talent. AP can do it. But if you're a student who really wants to know how different things work and how it might be perceived in the world, and show off your talents in a different way, then IB is a great fit.
So, let's say I was a student, I was looking to do medicine later on in life, and just become a doctor, basically.
Okay.
And the courses I wanted to take to become a doctor would be medicine, bio, chem, physics.
Right.
Yeah. So which one would be the best bet?
Depends on where you're applying.
Yeah.
So if you're applying to, say, the UK and to Europe, then you have to go. Well, you don't have to go, but the chances of getting into a UK medical school is higher if you do an IB, because they're very specific about the class that you have to take and the score that you have to take. If you're going US, because you can't major in medicine and it's like an 8-year long time to become a doctor in the United States, you can do a couple of APs and do well in your courses and go that route as well. There's some advanced programs that require a bio and physics, whatever, and you'll know that ahead of time, and you can choose which AP you want to do with that if you're going US only. But for UK, IB fares better.
Over time, do you think IB is becoming more flexible with student schedules?
I think they're gonna have to be, for sure, because AP has definitely AP took a look at IB, and a lot of the things that AP requires now are mimics of what IB has been doing for a number of years. And this is I'm come from an AP tradition, by the way. That's my first working area was AP. But a lot of the things that AP requires, or full-fledged AP program, requires some of the same things that the IB does, like a capstone, extended essay project, service hours, that kind of thing. And for students who are using AP to get into European and UK schools, they have to take 5 to 6 AP courses. So that that bears to be the same as an IB course.
So that's it.
Okay, all right, no problem.
This is Joshua, Agustin, and Musab reporting live for ACS Today.